So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, this place really is impressive, high-tech, modern, and right up there amongst the very best of Brazil's stadia. So things are underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, there's the shots! They've scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the shot! Upamecano gets it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Ball in towards... Impressive jump! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been knocked clear. And he's lost chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Lexington leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And the shot! That's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy.
Getting up there! And yes, it's there! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Raul. And this is Messi. Yeah. And the counter is on. Now it's Pelé. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Osimhen! And he's stuck it away. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So now the difference is Osimhen! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Lexington are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is through here. Lofted in. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. It's a good-looking delivery. Akanji can get it clear. Ball is over the line. Cafu. And he whips it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Osimhen clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! And that has left him in a heap.
And the shot! It's in!
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness.
He's had a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lexington with the corner, there first.
Osimhen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great chance!
Oh, it's come off the upright. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho.
And a chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Shot a goal! In he goes again. And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Lexington are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's having a shot!
Brought out the best in the keeper. And now the breakaway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance!
Olise. And this is Dembele. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. He's gone direct here. And he's there to retrieve it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Lopez. Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafael Varane. Lexington heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's running through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Ronaldinho with a real chance here.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Courtois sends that a long way. Zico. Yaya Toure.
There will be 3 minutes
That
at
is
time.
good alertness. Now, the ball's gone astray. Zico. Looking tidy in possession here. He's going for goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Lexington up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. So let's get the ball rolling. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. He's found real chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lexington certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Araujo cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. Edmilson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba cuts it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now, who's going to be first to this? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puskas.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And it's in! And they are right back within touch. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So could they be onto something here? And Puskas! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Licked it back promptly. Fermin. 60 minutes played. Zanetti gets it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can clear their lines. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 14, Rashford.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Substitutions taking place.
Olise. Can he get on the end of this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's having a pop! Perilously close. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Olise. And he's in. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Out of play for a throw. Deftly away. Lexington still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get onto this? Rafael Varane. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Varane. Vieira is there to clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Drogba. Saliba tries to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 20, Mbappe.
Lexington will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
11, Dembele. Number 18,
He's having a good look here.
Number 21,
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Olise!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. And that is headed for the middle. Tchouaméni can get it clear. Look at the space. It's net! And he can clear it away. That is great defending, so alert.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Now it's Rashford. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added minute has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Nedved is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pings in across.
Towering header! It is close, but that is the last of it.
It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Please
So
be
Jim,
made
how do
aware.
you Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. We are just getting started. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact.
Puskos,
Real chance! And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
one sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Dembele. Rummenigge. And they're back on the ball again.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Puskos. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Hullet might just make this. Now it's Hullet. That's a cute ball. Tchouameni gets across to intercept that. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Varane cuts it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hullet. And he's there to clear it. Puskos. Now, can they get him away? Oh no, what has happened here? And he's in, must be! Shot could tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Lexington leading now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Rummenigge. Zanetti kept aware. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He won't be happy with that one. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to pass it through.
Impressive jump! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me...
And the shot! There it is!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lexington have their lead. Rummenigge.
Big chance!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouameni clears. Araujo plays it all the way forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's put paid to the danger. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
He's had a shot!
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Lexington up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Seedorf.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Il numero 11. Il numero 18.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lexington clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the counter is on. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, some tackle that. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Olise. Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Edmilson. Varane cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pele. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Ronaldinho. Puskás is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho. Davids. It's a good ball out wide. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Osimhen! Superb from Osimhen! A finish right from the top draw.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, he's shifting through the gears here. He's in a...
Goes for a shot!
Euphoria, utopia,
And they are cavorting. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Lexington palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rummenigge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen makes a dash for it. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great vision. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good ball, good take.
Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And this is Pele.
Cafu deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Somewhat off
minuti di
target.
recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Olise. And there goes the final whistle. Lexington pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Osimhen doing what he does best, just running the show. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.